With the witching hour fast approaching, most little ghosts and goblins may be calling it a night, but the adult fun-sized trick-or-treaters are out in full force in downtown Austin. Our entertainment district is packed. Fox 7's Rudy Koski is above 6th Street at the Iron Cactus with a look at tonight's ghoulish festivities. Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Christine. We got a great vantage point here from the balcony at the Iron Cactus. You know, hitting 6th Street in the wackiest costume that you can come up with certainly is a Austin tradition. Of course, it's also an Austin tradition just to come down here and watch all the craziness that's filling the street right now. You take a look and it's filling up pretty well. It's coming in waves. It gets real thick and then it kind of ebbs a little bit more, and then a large group starts piling back in here at Trinity and 6th. Great evening for this beautiful night. And you'll see a lot of the extreme get-ups, you know, a few little X-rated and several that are creative and very original. And Austin Police, let me warn you, they're also here in uniform. They're not in costume, they're in uniform, keeping a close eye on everyone. Now, speaking of police, earlier this evening, police in Leander, they were out and about at another Halloween gathering. This one is designed for smaller, snack-sized creatures of the early evening. Leander Police organizing what's called a trunk or treat. Classic car enthusiasts who signed up to help out set up in a parking lot to provide a safe location for the kids to get candy. Now, last year the event was held at the police headquarters and about 400 kids turned out. It got so big they had to move it this year, and even more kids are expected, and that's why they were at the shopping complex on Highway 183.
A lot of people aren't comfortable going door-to-door trick-or-treating in their neighborhoods. Not everybody knows their neighbors anymore, and not everybody's comfortable with not knowing their neighbors with their kids walking up to strangers' doors. So this is an opportunity for people to come out, interact with the police department, get to know us, get to know their neighbors.
Let's go now!
All the car owners have to register with all of their information, their car's information, and we're going to have officers everywhere watching out.
Thank you.
The kids can go trick-or-treating and get all the candy they want, and parents can have cars to look at, and the car people can get together and have a car show. We give them awards. We're going to do a costume contest for the kids, give them some awards, so it should be a pretty good event.
Looking live again down on 6th Street, and you can see the parade of the weird and the wacky continues on. Now, for some, the fun actually started at the beginning of the workday. Gotta love that laugh. Witches, baseball players, and superheroes. That's just a few examples of what greeted people who ventured into the Travis County Tax Office today. Across town, several other business managers also letting their employees join in all the Halloween fun. It's the 9th year for Raggedy Ann at the Department of Motor Vehicles. Ninja Turtles, football players, and mummies. They didn't let their costumes get in the way of doing all their paperwork today. It is a work day, by the way. Jessie David Perez told us she put her witch's costume together with goodies that she found at a thrift store.
These are soccer socks. This is a baby outfit, and this is a man's shirt. And I even bought this one on sale for $4. I did have a taxpayer ask me if this is my everyday, because she saw me typing at the typewriter, and she's like, "Where did you get those? My husband has arthritis, and he may need some of those too."
So it's certainly a lot of fun. Let's take one more look before we leave down on 6th and Trinity, and you can see the crowd really building again. Now, let me remind you, if you are planning on coming down here tonight, there are some strict safety rules that you need to follow. No weapons at all, or anything that really looks like a weapon that isn't made of soft plastic and soft foam. Kids 17 and under, they're not allowed to be down here without a parent or a guardian. So if after 11 o'clock, that is, so after the 11 o'clock hour, if you're a minor, 17 or younger, got to have a parent or guardian if you're planning on being out here in all this fun. Now back to the studio.
Yeah, fun is a relative word depending on your age and your occupation. All right, Rudy Koski, thank you. Appreciate it.